Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher. We've returned in the Vizima. In the Vizima. That is totally correct. The correct thing what I wanted to say there. We're in the temple quarter of Vizima, and I did a bit of checking up and I found something out. You know this medic in distress quest which we have been trying to do for a long time? You can only I'm sure you are, honey. That looks not exactly like Shani. That's quite scary. Yeah. You can only actually speak. You can only actually find. I'm just gonna rest at Golan's house as usual. You can only actually find the nurse, which you need to speak to, between noon and 1 AM. And 1 PM, I should say. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna meditate just before noon, and then we're gonna go back to the hospital, and hopefully we'll be able to find her and get our reward, which I think is gonna be like 50 gold. So it's not a gigantic amount, but you know it'll give us a bit more experience as well, I think, which is nice. I also want to thank everyone, by the way, who once again who turned up to the stream yesterday. It was a Castle Crashers stream. It was a lot of fun. A few people turned up. We had some great interaction. It was a lot of fun. The game was fun, but the main thing was talking to you guys. It was a lot, very enjoyable. So thanks to everyone for that. I will probably be streaming more in the future, but just keep an eye on the likes of Reddit and Twitter and Facebook and such. I may mention it on a video, etc. But I think like announcements and stuff are better made on social media, aren't they? So. Yeah, keep an eye on that. I was going to check if she's in here now. I don't think she is, to be honest. No. Yeah, so it says between 12 and 1, apparently, she sort of shows up. It's a ridiculously small gap for a quest, isn't it? Especially when you consider there's no actual indication from the game that she shows up between 12 and 1.
Then tell your brother. Think of your children. You're right. I'll show him.
The game kind of just says, yeah, you know, just get your reward. It doesn't say anything about times or anything like that, but apparently it's between 12 and 1, which in real life is like 5-10 minutes, I think. Something like that. It's not a lot. So I'm kind of hoping she just kind of shows up around this general area. I hope she kind of just spawns, because maybe I have to like go in somewhere and then come back out to like make sure she like spawns in the world. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. What time is it now? It's still 11:30, so she shouldn't be here quite yet, apparently. But if I like wander away from the hospital. There's the armor which I can't do anything with. Even though I'm Siegfried's friend, I can't do anything with that apparently. What a load of rubbish. Rubbish, I tell you, rubbish. Is it 12? Yes, it's still 11:30. Damn it. Have I actually been in the dentist's house? Torch Guardian, is this person?
I enjoy this job.
I'm sure you do. You're literally standing outside of an unenterable door with a torch. I'm sure you're having an absolute ball. I don't think we've actually been to the dentist's house yet. I'm going to have to see if we can find anything in here. We don't actually need flint, but I guarantee I just pick it up anyway because I'm a twit. Is there anything of any interest in here? There's raspberry juice. That's exciting. Is it noon? Looks like noon. It's noon. Okay. So hopefully we'll go out now and she'll be there and we can just finish off this quest and then we can move on with the whole Salamandra situation. There we go. She's actually there. Distress nurse. So I'm assuming she's just gone inside there because she just vanished. I think she's just gone inside. It's a very small window to find her. Like, she's not in here. Oh, please say she's in here.
Oh,
Is this some kind of sick joke? Like, she literally just walked in the door and now she's not here.
We'll all die.
This is a very dodgy quest. It must be said. Please say she's just gone around the other side or something like that, because this is really starting to irk me. What's she doing here?
how's my grandmother?
Okay. The job proved difficult, but we agreed on 50 orens.
She'll recover soon. The job proved difficult, but we agreed on 50 orens.
I have the gold. Tell me what happened.
A dangerous creature lived in her basement. It tried to enslave her, but worry no more.
Gods, how horrible.
She'll be fine now she's out of danger.
I thank you. Shani spoke true about you.
No problem.
Don't think Shani will be giving us much compliments anytime soon after what we did, but hey ho. Okay, at least that's out of the way with. We've got our little reward. So yeah, I need to keep an eye out for specimens for the dentist. I don't know where the hell I'm going to get them from. Not sure. So we need to go to the swamp now, don't we? That's the one thing we can actually do. I'll quickly talk to Zahin Smarch just in case we've accidentally picked up some teeth or something, but which no.
Take care.
Until you get a cracked tooth.
I literally have nothing for him. Actually, should I actually say that? Just say to him that people dislike him.
People dislike you.
They sneer until their tooth aches.
Okay, I was kind of worried about annoying him, but he didn't seem to be too
They
annoyed.
don't pull teeth by themselves.
I don't bother with the gap-toothed ones. They always spit on me.
Okay,
Take
so yeah,
care.
so
Until you get a cracked tooth.
so basically, once we find something, we'll bring it to him. Sure, we'll find something eventually. So we need to go to the swamp to talk to Vaska. So obviously, I think the best thing we can do is go to Kalkstein's house and use the teleport, just to go right to the tower, so we can kind of be right there. And I've walked into a dead end here. I tried to jump there as well, and it just totally failed. That was very well done by myself, it must be said. Right, so Kalkstein's house. Why there is a hooker standing outside Kalkstein's house, I don't know. I don't know what Kalkstein's been up to. If he's been doing some dirty deeds, I've no idea. Yeah, let's go into his teleport. So we need to go to the swamp tower. So this should be the quickest way to get to Vaska, I think, as far as I am aware. Does Clarkstein have any new interesting information?
Yeah?
Have anything interesting to sell me? Doesn't really look like he has anything interesting to sell me. Oh, we actually have excerpts from The Witcher's Secret stolen from Caermorn, but not like everything. Okie dokie. So I don't think there's actually anything for us to buy, really. A red ribbon. A drowner repelling talisman. So also you can actually buy it and it repels drowners. That's interesting. Don't think I need it, but I'll remember that's there just in case they get a bit too much from us for some reason. So we already have the like tawny owl and stuff like that, don't we? So I don't think we actually need to use that. So Swamp Forest. Let us go find Vaska. Ah, Kikimore workers are now around the swamp. Okay, I gotcha. Let's take our silver sword out and prepare. It's been a long time since we've actually been in the swamps. But hopefully we shouldn't find anything too difficult to deal with. Because we are considerably higher leveled than what we were when we were last here. So I don't think we should be too troubled. Can I take these remains, please? Oh no! Fucking Blitzwager. If I remember, these things are actually quite a bit of a pain in the ass. No, I was totally wrong there. Whoa! Oh, that's why they're a pain in the ass. Now I remember. Now I most certainly remember. Yep. 100% I remember now. So now can I take the remains? Thank you. Kicking more claws. Toxins. The dentist won't take claws, will he? No, of course he won't, because that literally makes no sense. So Vaska is up to the southeast. I don't think there's actually anywhere we haven't been. Actually, we have not been up to this top left kind of area. Because I remember going over there and it was ridiculously hard at the time. So perhaps there might be something up there that may interest me. But I don't know. This guy's obviously too quick for the strong style. Fighting in the middle of a swamp certainly is not overly pleasant, it must be said. Is this door... Is this shack of anything important? I can't quite remember. Was this that weird guy who was like harvesting people's organs and shit? I can't quite remember myself. Gotta go inside just to be safe. It could well have been. Maybe. Yeah, I can't quite remember, to be completely honest. I think it may have been that kind of cannibal's hut. So yeah, Vaska's house is down here in this direction somewhere. And apparently there's a salamander base. If you want me to guess where the salamander base is, I'm gonna guess it's here. Because that's literally the one part of this swamp I haven't been. I don't think have I been down here? I can't remember. Because this is where you start off. I don't think I've explored much down here, but that bit I have not been to. I think it's just kind of open because I traversed in that general area, so it opened up a big portion of the map. But yes, the brickmakers. There's plenty of them who are still standing, at least, which is nice. I remember they seemed to be quite troubled, didn't they? So, yeah. Vaska!
Greetings. Much has changed. Townsfolk have violated our swamp.
Really?
Who are these strangers?
Salamandra.
Dry ones.
Oh.
How dreadful.
They drove off the lumberjacks and many were slain. They carry off our kin. The water lords are angry.
Oh dear.
Only the druids dare remain in the grove.
Anything else while I was away?
A great battle between a man with a fiery soul and an elven lord.
Who won?
Our lords were victorious. Praise
A man with a
be to
fiery
them.
soul and elven
May I
lord.
ask a question?
What?
The hell? I did play poker with Vaska, didn't I? Does she only sells food and stuff, doesn't she? Okay.
What?
What? Tell me about this battle.
Tell me about this battle.
The man with the fiery soul came with his steel-clad brothers. They angered the lords and dark waters engulfed them. The one who steps lightly through shadow and whose heart is consumed by hatred went to face them. They met in a terrible, savage battle, staining the waters red. Who won, you ask? The fire or the shadow? My answer is neither.
Thanks.
Any other questions?
Is that the Order of the Flaming Rose, maybe? Someone came and the elves kind of... Yeah. Was that battle that we kind of had over there? Or was that something totally different? I can't quite remember. Maybe I'm on drugs. I don't know. How do you have problems? Drowners again?
I heard you're having
I don't know why I'm just
problems.
reading it out. Garrett can actually
Drowners
speak.
again?
Yes.
So.
But we have another problem.
Ooh.
Speak, Veska.
Bandits with salamander badges
go.
are forcing my kin to gather herbs.
That's very interesting.
They separate our kin into groups. Armed guards watch them.
Where are they?
I saw one group by the fallen tower. Please help them. I'll reward you. Their boss, Roland Bleinheim, is an evil man. Kill him.
I'll do
Roland
just that.
Bleinheim. Okay. I need to free the brickmakers working in 3 places. The cave, the glade, and near the collapsed tower. So the cave is there. Collapsed tower is there. And the glade, I'm assuming, is the Druid's Grove. Or is it the Lumberjack's camp? It'll be one of the two. We'll go to the cave first, because it's the closest one. Let me just check. Are we actually recording? Yes, we are. I don't want to be doing stuff and then actually not being recording, because I've done that before with Cuphead, so let's not do that. Okay, so cave. The cave is to the southwest, so we'll head over there now. Still a lot of brickmakers around here, which is good. Right, we're not many miles away from the cave now. Actually, I thought we might have been going the wrong way there, but no. Let's kick more workers and drowned deads over there. I'll go and deal with them. There's actually quite a few of them. However, quite luckily, we are maybe slightly too high level for these guys at the minute. Something which I'm definitely not going to complain about. Step away. I'm just desperately trying to make sure I don't end up getting blown up. Basically, where are we? Okay, we're right there. Basically, what's this corpse? That's not particularly nice to see. There's a lot of corpses around here. I think this is a sign, isn't it? This is definitely a sign of bad things to come. So there's another drowned dead over there. Another corpse, which is lovely. I actually saw the drowned dead go in the water here, and he just seems to refuse to come back up. So we'll leave it at that. Right. So let's be ready, because the cave is likely to be infested with salamandra. Yeah, you can see Overseer's helper. Right, so let's get our steel sword out this time. Well, we've been spotted,
Mess
so...
with me and die. I'll make you squeal.
Oh my god, Geralt! Oh! Oh! Oh, he sliced his head off! It's really dark in here, so I couldn't really see that too well, but oh my god. Geralt literally just sliced him in the stomach, which sent him to his knees, and he just cut his throat. All that. Oh my god, Geralt.
We are saved. At last.
Wow.
I came on my own. You're free.
Hear that, everyone? We're going home.
Before you go, tell me what you know about Salamandra.
They held us at a camp. One group may be by the old logging area.
Thank you.
So yeah, it's at the Lumberjacks area. She kind of did say that, but I wasn't totally sure exactly where it was, to be honest. But I know what she means now. Okay.
I'm not playing that.
So that was quite brutal. I can't see to save my life in it, to be completely honest. I should maybe make some more cat potions. It is cat potions, isn't it? Let me just check. No, I don't want that. I need formula. Cat. I don't think you need that much, do you? 2 lots of Queebirth and 1 measure of Rebis and strong alcohol. What potions have we got? We got Blizzard and White Rapids decoction, so we do have some swallow potions as well, don't we, I believe, sitting somewhere, even though they are extremely hard to tell apart. We've got swallow and another White Rapids decoction, okay. That's all well and good. Well, we've liberated 1 group of brickmakers, which is good. So just while I'm here, it might be an idea, because there's a fireplace, isn't there? There was a fireplace somewhere. It seems to have vanished. Am I right in saying that, or am I just going blind? There's the fireplace. No, I'm just going blind. It was quite a way away, though. No, it wasn't at all.
I can't meditate with a fire out. Seems I have to light it first. I can't meditate with a fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
Igni is 4, so this should work. There we go. Geralt is a very, very careful person when it comes to that. So if we go to our alchemy, we'll just make a couple of cat potions if we can. Mix. And mix. Do we need anything else? I don't think we do we? No. Okay, so we'll just meditate for an hour to get our cat potions in I was about to say ingested, but we're not drinking them immediately. We're just making them. Our cat potions crafted. There we go. That's the right word. So there you go. I've got 2 cat potions now. I have far too many weapon upgrades for my own good, don't I? Like, I have far too many. So let's head over to the Lumberjacks camp now. And let's take care of the second group of Salamandra. I'm assuming the leader is probably at the tower, considering that seems to be the main kind of area that she pointed to. So I'm assuming that she's going to be over there somewhere. I think this is the Lumberjacks camp here. Yes, it is. So it's just more overseers. I say more overseers, it's the overseer and his helpers. So if we get our steel sword out once again, and hopefully we see some more brutal executions.
Die, bastard!
Well, I've actually just set him on fire there. That's whoop. So the overseer is a speedy dude, so you need to
I'll make you squeal.
there we go. He's basically a small dude who has a bunch of big dudes to help him out, which is not exactly uncommon, is it? Not uncommon at all. And there we go. That's another bunch of Salamandra down.
Thanks be to the lords.
You're free.
We wish to reward you.
What is Salamandra doing in the swamp?
They're based at the former non-humans camp. You'd need an army to drive them out.
Thanks, I'll remember that.
Need an army to drive them out. Geralt is a one-man army in some ways, but would it be pushing it a step too far, I wonder? I'll take the signet ring, considering it's quite valuable. That's just alcohol. Alcohol's good to have. Another signet ring, we'll take that. We do need to sell a fair bit of this stuff, because our inventory is nearly full. But, nah, be alright. So, I think what we shall do now is we shall end the episode here, guys, and then we'll press on in the next episode to the last Salamandra camp and finish them off, hopefully. So thanks again for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next episode of The Witcher. Thanks again, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.